Taking a moment to clean your blade can improve performance, reduce burning, and avoid an unnecessary sharpening. This is what I do. For cleaning your blades, you're going to need just a few things: a dry cloth, a wet cloth, a toothbrush, a blade, and of course a cleaner. These I know to be safe on blades. There are lots of other things that people use, but they're corrosive. These I know to be safe on blades. Cleaning your blade is actually very simple. I'm going to be using the Simple Green HD, which is the purple one, not the green one. And I start just by spraying the teeth. You don't have to soak it deep in a puddle of cleaner, just the teeth will be fine. I then turn it over and I spray the other side. Now I'm going to let that sit for about 5-6 minutes. You can see the dirt already in the side of the pan where it's just rolled off. So next step is I take a toothbrush, not a wire brush, but a toothbrush, soft nylon. If you're going to use a wire brush, make sure it's at least brass rather than steel to protect your blade. But a toothbrush works fine. All I have to do is wipe once across and it's gone. So I can go all the way around the blade, just wiping it. I've even done this with just a cloth, but letting it sit for 5 minutes in the HD solution, or in Blade and Bit, Rockler, any one of those four, at the end of the 5 minutes, the pitch and resin just comes off. Now, if you want to take a little more scrubbing or, get into the face, that's fine. But really, you only have to wipe it across until the dirt goes away. It's a good idea to get the faces as well. That doesn't take much again because it's been softened up so much. Just to brush over with the toothbrush. Then I'm going to do the back side. If you're using the orange CMT cleaner, you're done except for drying off the blade. You don't have to clean the cleaner off of it. It actually acts as a blade conditioner lubricant. So you can leave that one on. The others, the next step we're going to want to do is I take a damp cloth, stand up my blade, and I just wipe it off, kind of as a mild rinse. One trick when you're wiping a blade, wipe with the teeth, not against them. You'll save yourself a lot of trouble. Okay, now I've wiped it off with the damp cloth. Now I'm going to come in with a dry cloth and dry the blade. After wiping the blade down with a dry cloth, I like to take compressed air and quickly dry it off. Now I set the blade aside. After my blade is dry, I like to coat my blade with a lubricant or a sealant to make sure that it continues to perform well. Now, one of the things about doing that is if you do that, they tend to clean easier the next time and take longer between cleanings. I use 3. I either use Blade Coat, WD-40 Teflon-based dry lube, or Both Shields T9. I hate to say this based on how I feel that day. For this one, we're going to take the T9, open it up, and just spray it down. Again, the teeth are the main area you're dealing with, and slightly below that. Get it where my thumb used to be. Coated on both sides. Then I take that dry rag again and I just spread it and wipe it. It will still be a pinch wet, that's fine. In fact, you want to leave a coating of it on there, so a little bit wet's not bad. And there's your clean blade. As you can see, that didn't take long at all. It's really quite easy and it's really quite inexpensive. Make sure you read the instructions and cautions on all the chemicals that you may use and watch your fingers while handling the blade. Thanks. Have a nice day.